Y'all, listen. I hope nobody else is alive. Hey, Wendy. It's not a top. It's actually a dress because it is too hot to be wearing any kind of pants. Yeah, maybe I'll just stand up in my chair and show you. It's a dress. It's supposed to have a little tie. Oh, there's a hole in it I need to sew up also. Hi, Erin. Sorry you just saw me standing on my chair. I know that's not safe, but I was showing Wendy my dress. Yeah, there's a little tiny hole in the seam here I need to re-sew up, but I just wear it around the house. I don't really like wearing dresses out in public, so there's that. How was everybody's Friday? Who is in my refrigerator? Delson, is that you? Stay in your room. I asked Delson if Delson was in the refrigerator. I said, who's in my refrigerator? He said nothing, shut the door, and went running to his room. And I said, Delson, is that you? And he said, no. Yeah, I think it might not be notifying because I'm going through a secondary source. What? Third party. What? I don't care. I'm glad your headache's finally going away. I said I don't care. Y'all, these kids. No, my daughter. She's having allergies real bad, coughing a lot. But she's been up acting like she feels fine, so I didn't really think much of it. But today we had her favorite dinner, which is sausage, gravy, and croissants. And usually she'll eat like 6 of those Pillsbury croissants, with gravy on them. And tonight she only ate 3, so that was my first inkling that she was not feeling. I swear if my refrigerator opens again, y'all. Delson, if you were in that what do you want out of the refrigerator? Come here. Come here. Hi, Amanda. Why are you getting in the refrigerator? What do you want in the refrigerator? What are you trying to get in the refrigerator? Huh? You're so thirsty? Well, you can't have a drink because if you get a drink, you'll go potty in your bed, and we don't want you to potty in your bed. We don't want you to have an accident. No, go get in your bed, please. Yeah, I mean, I knew. Hey, Janice, how are you? But so that was my first inkling. So when I was putting her to bed, and I mean, I could kind of see it on her face that she was acting better than she was feeling. So I asked her, I said, are you trying to act like you feel better than you do? And she said, yeah. And she started crying and she said, I just want to have fun. And I said, yeah, but you're not going to feel better if you don't rest. And you can still have fun while you rest. But she's a little upset because we're supposed to go to a friend's house tomorrow for a crawfish boil. But with her coughing like that, they live out in the middle of nowhere. And if she's still coughing like that, I don't think it's going to be good for me to take her out there with all the pollen and ragweed and stuff. So me and her and the baby will stay home, and my husband and Delson will go. Also, y'all know Tasha at Sylvester Homestead. Um, you know how she's been having trouble with her job. Bye, Amanda. See you next time. Let's be praying for her. The assistant manager of the store that the deli she works at is in is going to see about transferring her to work register. Hey, Jesse, how are you? And she also has an interview to be a guard at a prison, so let's be praying that something works out so she can get out of the job situation she's in, because it's horrible. Like, to the point where she started like recording things that she does at work and doesn't do at work, because there are people trying to say she's not doing things when she is, and doing things she's not supposed to when she's not. So that's how bad that situation is right now. So let's just be praying for her that she can find a way out of that. My son had to take Singular every day during high pollen, usually spring or fall. We usually don't go through this until around January. Like, she gets more of the winter to spring allergies, but she didn't get that this year, so it's happening now, which she usually doesn't get it this time of year. But she's literally just coughing. Her eyes aren't watering, her nose ain't running. It's just a very dry cough. So we're treating it with some cough medicine. And tomorrow, now that I know she's actually feeling sick, I'm going to make her rest. Jesse, I am doing good today. Well, I was not earlier. And then I got a package from a very dear friend of mine, a new coffee mug, and that always brightened my day. So now I'm doing better. And then I, put my headphones in, blared some country music, sang at the top of my lungs while I cleaned up a little bit, and that made me feel better also. Yes, I know what you mean. Like, I love having my husband home, but I hate how much it throws off my routine. Thank you all for praying for her. She's gonna call me tomorrow and give me a little bit more information and just kind of rant and vent to me in the morning, so that'll be good. But yeah. So what everybody have for dinner? I already told some of y'all, but some of y'all weren't here. Hi, Tasha. I was just talking about the other Tasha. I don't know if you heard, but she, the assistant manager of the store's deli, or the deli she works in, the assistant manager of that store is going to talk to the GM and see if she can get on the registers instead of back in the deli. And then she also has an interview at a prison to be a guard. So let's pray that God makes one of those situations happen so she can get out of the bad situation she's in at her job. I had sausage gravy for dinner with croissants. That's what we had. What did y'all have? I'm the only one in my house who likes country music, and I get funny looks from my family when I play it. My husband hates country music. It makes him irrationally angry. I don't know why, but I don't care. Friday pizza night. That sounds delicious. I'm using StreamYard. I could do what Jesse does and click on these comments so you guys could read them too, but I always forget that. We had breakfast for dinner. I made blueberry pancakes and bacon with hash browns. We had breakfast for dinner Sunday or Tuesday. Not Sunday. Monday or Tuesday. I can't remember which. And we had pancakes, we had waffles and bacon. Yes, I love sausage gravy. It's so good. I would prefer it on biscuits, but my husband doesn't like biscuits, and I'm not about to buy both croissants and biscuits. So, we just buy the Pillsbury croissants, and we have those. It's still pretty good. Yeah, like, there are a few country songs that my husband enjoys, and my husband loves Johnny Cash. So he does like country music. He just pretends like he doesn't. But he does hate a lot of the music. But I have caught him on his Amazon Music playlist. He does have a couple country songs on there. And I'm pretty sure he didn't realize were country songs, but there ain't nothing like a little Gretchen Wilson to get you out of a bad mood. Let's see, what else can we talk about tonight, guys? Did anything else interesting happen? Yeah, see, my husband likes Johnny Cash, but he says he hates country, and I said, you can't hate country if you like Johnny Cash. You can hate new country, but you can't just hate country in general. Y'all, my hair is a big hot mess. I need to wash it, and I need to brush it. Look, it's all tangly. You see this? I need to brush it, but it's too hot for all that business, so we just keep it up here on the top of our head in a big hot mess. Let's see what else happened today. Um, for me, what does that say? I just adopted an African gray parrot, and she has claimed my husband as her mate. So that has been fun. Did you say, good, bird, you can have him? That's what I would say. My mom loves country, I do not, but I thought my kids would like my music, but no, my daughter's into indie show tunes and my son classic rock. I like hip hop, LOL, gangster rap pop. I like a little bit of everything, and depending on like the day, it could be country, it could be 90s, 2000s pop, it could be 90s, 2000s rap. Sometimes I even throw down on a little bit of Afro Man. I love me some Eminem. I love NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, Boys to Men. What, baby? Yes. Do you need a cough drop? Then get a cough drop. Well, then if you cough a lot when you lay on your side, then lay like I told you to lay. Well, why don't you lay like I told you to lay until you're tired and ready to go to sleep, and then you can lay on your side? Hashtag real life, y'all. Sorry. Yes, like that. Yes, like that. Go. I have to get up and I have to make. I don't have to. I choose to. I'm gonna make. I finally got my chocolate chips, y'all. So in the morning, I was gonna make them tonight. Decided I didn't feel like it. I'll make chocolate chip cookies, and then I'm gonna make snickerdoodles for my husband to take with him to our friend's house. What? Okay. If y'all don't get your heinies in bed, I'm getting your dad. Sorry, mom moment. I am like not a big fan of any of the new music. Like there are a couple of songs that have come out like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago that I enjoy. Um, but as of lately, like not there's not even any new country music that's there's not any country music that's come out in the last 5 years that I enjoy. Um, yes, Janice, your birds are so cute. My husband wants birds. But you know who would end up having to take care of them? I'll give you a hint, it's not my husband. So the answer is no. We get no more animals in this house unless the person who wants it is able to and does take care of it. My daughter wants a hamster. I told her no, she's not responsible enough for a hamster yet. She can barely take care of herself. I still have to get on to her to brush her teeth right and her hair. So, no. And I still have to remind her every 5 seconds to take a shower. Oh, I love Shania Twain, Gretchen Wilson, old school LeAnn Rimes, George Strait, Kenny Chesney, uh, Brooks and Dunn, Montgomery Gentry. What's his name? Aaron. Nope, that comment didn't come from Aaron. That comment came from Janice. Sorry, I keep kicking the tripod. If y'all hear my husband, he's streaming again tonight, so he's whistling and doing all sorts of crazy things. Let's see, what else can we talk about? Mm, I'm gonna move y'all back a little bit so I quit kicking it. Um, I decided to sit. I have not seen Fear Street on Netflix. Is it good, Aaron? Maybe I need to watch it. No, I haven't. Is it good? His name is Paul Brandt. Lots of videos of him on YouTube. Plus, I have a few videos of him in concert on my channel. I think, Janice, I may have heard of him before. The name sounds familiar. Oh, I love me some Brad Paisley. Bye, Jesse. I hope you have a great night as well. What is on my collar? No, it was too hot to wear any kind of pants today. No shorts, no pants. I just had to wear a dress. I hope you have a great night, Jesse. My husband keeps doing this thing where he turns the air down and it gets super cold and he complains because he's cold, and then he does the thing where he turns the air up so the air conditioner goes off, and then it gets hot and he's wondering why it's so hot in here. It is a whopping 98 degrees here today. But it's supposed to cool off into the low 80s for the next few days, and then it's supposed to warm back up. Yay me. Sounds good, Janice. Yeah, Wendy, don't you love that? It's like in the wintertime, like 50 degrees is like kind of chill, like cold. Or no, not cold. 55, 60 degrees is like kind of warm and you're outside and just like jeans and a t-shirt. But then in the summertime, when it drops down to like 70 degrees, you're like, oh, it's cold. I need to put on a jacket. Pick up extra shifts at work, Janice. Stay away home. Stay home. It's a chilly 117 degrees there. Tasha, I do not envy you. That's for sure. I need to get my blanket. My husband has all the fans blowing in here right now, and I'm cold. I do not envy you one bit, Tasha. Not one stinking bit. No, our 117-degree weather will come the end of this month and in July. Not July, August. We are supposed to get rain here on Sunday, last I checked, but I haven't checked in a couple days. Y'all, with my husband's work schedule, he literally only has, some weeks he literally only has to take 2 days of vacation to be off for a whole week. Do you know how nuts that drives me? If he took 5 days of vacation, he would have 2 weeks off. I messaged Lori and told her I was going live, but I haven't seen her in here yet. I didn't message Kat. I know this is about the time she's I was off work today and had the most unproductive day ever. Let's see, what did I do today? I went on 5 walks. I cooked my husband breakfast. I was in a bad mood, so I put in my headphones. Hey Mimi, how are you? Give everybody an update on baby. I know everybody's been so worried. Hey Marcy. And then I cooked my husband breakfast, and then I put my headphones in and cleaned my kitchen. And then I had to run to the store, and then I cooked dinner. That's all I did today. Tomorrow my friend is coming over to help me repaint the botched paint job since the painters made such a mess of my kitchen. I could never pay painters to paint my house. I don't trust anyone. Yes, Tasha, we will all be doing a rain dance for you. And yes, Janice, sometimes you just need to have a very unproductive day. Marcy, how are you feeling today? Are you feeling any better than you have been? Did you eat today? Baby is good, still having symptoms and have no diagnosis, but we have a plan, so hopefully we see how it goes this week. I am still praying good. I'm praying so hard, Mimi. All day, every day. Missed your appointment. Oh no, wasn't it an eye doctor appointment, Marcy? You're welcome, Marcy. I just know that you usually don't eat till like late. So I want to make sure that I'm like um, checking in, making sure you're taking care of yourself. I know how hard that can be sometimes, especially when you're in a lot of pain and not sleeping good and all of that. So I want to make sure that I'm checking in and making sure you're at least doing the bare minimum to take care of yourself, even if it's just eating a piece of toast for breakfast and a piece of ham, like a piece of lunch meat ham for lunch or whatever, as long as you're just putting something in your body. And I'm still praying for you too, Marcy. I pray for all of y'all, literally all of y'all by name every day. Delson, I'm going to get your dad. Why do my kids never want to go to bed? Like, literally never. Delson, he was up at 2 o'clock this morning. Marcy, I mean it. Nope, that's not what was the word that was supposed to come out of my mouth. If you ever need anything, you can message me on Instagram, you can email me. If you need my phone number, email me and I will send it to you. I'm always here. I will text you every morning, every afternoon, and every night. Hey, eat a saltine cracker. Hey, have a piece of toast. Hey, eat a spoonful of peanut butter or something, you know? I just want to make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Because that you can't, your body can't do what it needs to do to make you even feel the slightest bit better if you're not taking care of yourself, you know? So I'm here to remind everybody to take care of yourself. You can't help other people and you can't take care of other people unless you take care of yourself. Sometimes you have to be selfish to be selfless. And that's just the way it is. I love you, Marcy. I truly mean that. Wait till they are preteens, teens. It will change. My son went to bed at 5:30 p.m. He is trying to reset his clock internally. When does that start? Because my 7-year-old doesn't like to sleep either. Me too. Whether it's watching somebody else's live or coming on here live and talking to you guys myself. And even just like filming my videos and editing them and posting them and reading the comments, that is all self-care for me. Like, it doesn't matter. The other day, I let my kids stay up till like 11, and they were still up like 6 o'clock in the morning. I got a long ways to go, Aaron. No, I love it. And luckily, Katie is at the age where if she's awake and her brother's awake, she knows to bring him in the living room, turn the TV on, and they're good watching TV until I wake up, and she knows if she needs me, she can come wake me up, so I'm lucky at that respect and she is also old enough to, if they're hungry, make toast or get a Pop-Tart out or pour a bowl of cereal as long as the milk jug's not too full. So, oh, my kids are up before the ass crack of dawn. Like, they're up when it's still pitch black outside. There is no sun in the distance. Let's see. Lady B is Marcy. I know it's gonna take a while to remember this. Um, Busy Life, Busy Wife is Wendy. One Life Without a Plan is Tasha. I'm trying to see who else is in here without their real name. I think that's it. It took me a little while to learn a lot of people's names, but Delson, come here. Delson! He's out of his bed again. Yeah, it was hard in the beginning. But see, I'm bad with names, even when I meet people in person. Like, I can remember your face and I will know that I know you, but I won't remember your name. Like, when I go on my walks, I walk past this little old man's house. And one day I was walking down there. I had colored my hair purple, I think. Hey, Karen, how are you, girl? I had just colored my hair some funny color. And he comes out and he says, "Oh, I see you walking your daughter to school, because if it was nice out, I would walk her to school because it's not that far." And I would just say hi. And so then the next time I walked by, he asked me what my name was, and I told him and asked his name. And you guys, I can't remember. And he remembers my name, and I'm too embarrassed to say, "Sorry, I don't remember your name." So I just say, when he says, "Hi, Shannon," I just say, "Hey, how are you?" You'll get there, Marcy. It's okay. At least you got it rescheduled. From a mile walk. Good for you, Karen. Getting those steps in. You guys, after I put in my headphones and was, jamming out to my country music and cleaning, I really had the urge to go for a run. And then I stepped outside and felt how hot it was. Like, I really wanted to go for I need a treadmill so I can. Why do I say it like that? Hey, Lori, I was just talking about how I messaged you. Did I message you? I hope I messaged you. I thought I messaged you. And you weren't on here. Um, Janice Mystic Soul is Lori. Planning with Care Bear is Karen. What was that? I don't know why I always say treadmill, like treadmeal, like we're gonna eat it, but I do. But I need one so I can run at home. Oh, I almost kicked y'all over, sorry. I'm sorry these lives aren't like as professionally set up as Crystal and Chrissy, but kind of like it better this way. It feels more like chilled and relaxed. My husband just opened another Red Bull, so I guess he's not going to bed tonight either. Yours is in your storage. Oh, your treadmill. Treadmill. Not meal. Mill is in storage. Yeah, I think I want to get one. Oh, that's all right, Lori. You took a nap. Good for you. I was gonna nap today, but then I was in too bad of a mood to nap. Does that ever happen to anybody? Like, I don't know why. Um, but it was like I was mad for no reason. Um, and I couldn't sleep because I was so mad, but I had no reason to be mad. Marcy, I'm thinking about getting up and getting some coffee. Oh, I'm sorry, Karen. I would yell that to him, but he's streaming right now, so I don't want to, embarrass him in front of his friends. No. Every one of us are jacked up on Red Bull and coffee. You will be up with me tonight. I have Kix in my cereal cabinet. I don't have any Honey Nut Cheerios. I love me some Honey Nut Cheerios. I will probably, since I'm the one who usually gets up with the kids, I will probably go lay in bed. Yes, Karen, we are all praying for you and your hubby and your daughter. Man, that's rough. But I will probably go lay in bed at 10 o'clock. I probably won't fall asleep till midnight. And then I'll be up at 6 o'clock with my children. I wish I was having another Mountain Dew in Malibu, but I'm gonna have to have my husband pick some up tomorrow on his way home. My husband just tried the blueberry ones for the first time and he really likes those. My husband gets so mad at me when I watch lives in the car. Tell him, too bad, they're my friends. I need to talk to them. Uh, He did say he was gonna make an appearance today, but apparently he decided he was gonna stream instead. He told me today he's been, like, with his streaming, the reason he wants to do it, is because he wants to find a community like we have here. My husband likes the dragon fruit Red Bull slushies from Walmart. Not from Walmart. Oh, where is my brain? Sonic. From Sonic. How did I get Walmart and Sonic confused? What's happening to my brain, you guys? It's melting. My husband does tend to like the regular flavor too. He's only tried the dragon fruit and slushy eh, form and then the regular one, and then he just tried the blueberry ones today. He's not really a big fan of like branching out into different flavors of things. Walmart. Yes, I said Walmart when I meant Sonic. How does that even happen, Marcy? Lady B's name is Marcy. Well, I just downed this whole cup full of Mountain Dew. Well, yeah, maybe I do need coffee. Should I take y'all with me and sneak y'all into my husband's room so you can see him? Let's see. Let's see. See him back there? Playing with things? Y'all, so I'm gonna keep it real honest. I can't put y'all down because I have it set up for me sitting down on the couch and it'll be too short. He didn't even see that we were standing there watching him. I cleaned my kitchen earlier. The only dishes I have is a skillet, a ladle, a whisk, a meat choppy thing for like ground beef, 4 forks in a bowl. But my floor on the other hand, I almost said on the other side. On the other hand is a mess, but I have no intentions of cleaning it today because I don't know. I'll have to ask him. Let me go ask him. Hey, babe. Babe. You can't hear me. What game is this? Huh? What game is this? What? My friends wanted to know. Dead Rising 3. That's what he's playing. What did I get? Um, I'm gonna show you what I got today. Just give me a minute. Um, my floor is a mess because I told y'all last night my friends oh, you went into HomeSense and Wendy, you weren't talking to me. You were talking to Janice. Okay. Yeah, my husband too. He hates being around people in person. What was I gonna say? My floor is a mess because I told you last night, my friend has a store that's closing down and she gave my kids like 7 bags of free toys. And they've decided to just go ham opening them all. So there's a mess. Oh, and that's what I wanted to talk about. She also gave us this game for kids. A fly went in my coffee as it was brewing. What do I do? Do I throw it away? Do I dump the whole coffee out and make a new cup, or do I just get the fly out? What do I do, you guys? Would it be nasty if I just took the fly out and drank it anyways? See? A fly went into my coffee cup. Do I drink it though, or do I throw the whole cup in the I'm drinking it. I don't care. I'm drinking it. I'm not wasting this whole cup of coffee. Freaking fly flew into my coffee cup. Into my coffee cup while it was brewing. Tasha, I'm going to drink it. That is what I'm going to do. I'm not brewing another cup of coffee. I ain't got time for that. Listen, I've probably ate things off the ground outside. I have more coffee. I just don't got time to brew it. Oh, look at my cup I got today in the mail. Some of you may have already seen it. One of my lovely friends, which way am I going? On YouTube sent it to me. It's okay, Tasha. It was only in there for like, what, 10 seconds? It's fine. I mean, I'm sure as a kid I ate like a Skittle off the ground at the park. Oh, I would love that. Do y'all have Tim Tams there? I've never had them, but I would love to try one. No, those are Australian. Sorry. But y'all might have them there. I don't know. I would love that, Janice. Yeah, I mean, just think, how many flies have flown in your mouth and went down your throat when you were sleeping? I mean, come on, it's a fly. I'm sure everybody has ate a fly. Yes, I do have a cure in glory. But still, I'm not wasting a whole cup of coffee just because a little fly got in it for 10, 15, 20 seconds. You know what I mean? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. If I get sick, we all know what happened, okay? Listen, I have 3 children, so I can promise you, yeah, for sure. I can promise you that having 3 children, nope, we do not have the English, Shannon. It is your first language. You do know how to speak it, okay? We do not have a Tim Hortons here, no. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, kids. I know for a fact, after, having 3 of my own, that we did eat some things we definitely should not have as children. So I think a fly will make it okay. What do you need now? Why don't you get me the cough spray? It's right there on the counter by the salt shaker. Yep, right there in front of your face. My cousin's daughter is almost 10 and 8. I don't know why that just made me gag. Quit being nosy. Well, take it out so I can spray this in your throat. Why kids gotta be so dramatic? I'm gonna spray this in her throat and she's gonna act like I just freaking sprayed a gallon of water in there at one time. Why? Oh, that didn't work. Try again. You have to open your mouth wide and put your tongue down so it can. One. Again. Again. You have to put your tongue down. You're putting your tongue up. You need to do this. Your tongue is yellow. Yeah, my tongue is yellow. Like a dog. Ooh. All right, put it up and go lay down. Yeah, let's see, my kids, we have a cat. My 4-year-old, we've had a cat since he was a baby. And I'm just gonna leave it at he used to love playing in the litter box. So yeah. Um, my oldest, my daughter called me in a room. I told her I was talking to my friend. She said, "Oh, that's wholesome. Oh, that's cute." Tell her I said hi. My daughter used to love dog food. No matter how much I fed her during the day, I would catch her snacking on the dog food. I'm like, what is your problem? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if we were really smarter though back then. Or I don't know if I don't know. Listen, sometimes I think kids are what's the word I'm looking? A lot of kids nowadays lack a whole lot of common sense. Like it's almost like the schools are like sucking. Bye, Karen. I hope you have a good night. I feel like schools or the food or the juice or something in the water is just sucking the common sense out of kids these days. Y'all, why does coffee have to take so long to cool down to drinking temperature? Like, I just want to guzzle it down, but I want to have my taste buds still. Who's out of bed now? Now, my husband gets mad at me because I don't sit up straight. This hurts me a lot to sit up like this. Like, this hurts me to sit up straight. So I'm not going to. Now listen. My generation, we did a lot of things stupid. Like, we had the pass out challenge where you would like go and then stand up against the wall with your arms crossed, and then somebody would push on your arms and it would make you pass out. Let's see, what else we did. We also did things like snort Kool-Aid powder, but we never ate a Tide Pod or snorted a freaking condom into our lungs. Like, what is wrong with kids these days? It's like, what? We would have never drank laundry soap. Okay, now listen, Wendy. I am part of the age group that did the cinnamon challenge. I did not participate in the cinnamon challenge. Or, okay, like, I think one of the dumbest things my like age range did was one, we used to take erasers and rub them on our skin and give ourselves eraser burns. And then also there was like a 2 week period at my school where kids were like getting their arm wet, then putting salt and then laying a piece of ice on top of it and burning themselves that way to see who could do it the longest and leave it there for the longest. Also, we did the pepper challenge at our school. Like, people would bring like the hottest peppers to school, and my husband did it and almost had to go to the hospital because he kept throwing up and started throwing up blood, and it was not good. But I am not proud of my generation either, Marcy. I mean, we did some. We have Red Rover and dodgeball. I mean, when I was like a small kid, we played knuckles on the bus where you cup hands and flunk knuckles. We played tennis, which is where you grab each other's hands and you slap them as hard as you can, and the first person to let go loses. We also played this game where you would put your fist down like this on a table, and then with your other hand you would fling a quarter like this. Yeah. Let's see, what's the dumbest thing I think I've ever done? I never really participated in any of the dumb challenges like that. But one time when I was like 5, I shoved a dandelion so far up my nose, I had to go to the hospital. Let's see, we played Red Rover, Red Light, Green Light, Dodgeball, except for they're not allowed to play dodgeball at school anymore, so that's dumb. Uh, Kickball. Are we? Yeah, it's it's rough. Like, I do not identify with our generation, Marcy. Listen, I sucked at tetherball. I always tried, but I am terrified of getting hit in the face with the ball, so that might be why. Oh, and we also used to get on skateboards and hold on to the back of pickup trucks or cars or anything you could grab onto while going down the road. I don't identify with it at all either. Like, it's just ridiculous. And like my 10-year reunion was this year, you know? And I kept getting an invite to it on Facebook. No thanks. I spent 13 years with those assholes. Heelys, Marcy, Heelys. Oh, I still love Mad Libs. When I was a kid, road trips consisted of sleeping because my parents would always leave at 1 o'clock in the morning, so we would get there. I don't even know if they've already had it, Marcy, because I didn't even really read the invitation. I just saw the email and the Facebook message and the tag that it was for the 10-year reunion. And I thought I spent 13 years of my life with you assholes. I have no intentions of spending another second with you guys. Yep, yep, we did that too. We also held on to the back of trucks with Heelys on also. So, there's that. I take the dandelion thing back. That wasn't the dumbest thing I've ever done. From the time I was about 9 till I was about 14, we used to have bottle rocket wars. Do y'all know what those are? I wonder if that's how somebody got the idea for Heelys, Marcy. See, I don't identify with the millennial generation, but I also don't identify with Gen Z either. Like, I think I'm just a breed of my own, and I don't. Me and Marcy can be our own little. We used to light bottle rockets and point them at each other. Basically, shoot each other with bottle rockets. That's how you had bottle rocket wars. And one time I caught my aunt's pants on fire in the middle of a bottle rocket war. And here's my thing. Like, as kids, there's just some things you just learn how to do by watching, like, your parents or other people. And it's like, kids these days don't absorb that. But it's like, how do you not know how to do something? Especially now that YouTube is a thing. It's like, all kids have to do is YouTube how to do something, and it'll show them. Um, and my aunt had a big van, and the back seat of it laid down into a bed, like a queen size bed. And so even when we were just driving down the road to Walmart, like 5 miles, me and my cousins always put that thing down and took a nap. Speaking of that, my kids got a slip and slide. My daughter wants to play it on it so bad, and I told her she can't because of her allergies. Not until she's not coughing anymore. I'm such a mean mom, you guys. Yo, I really like this coffee mug. Like, not just that when y'all sent it to me and my name's on it, but like I like the shape and the size of it. Like, I like that it's kind of skinnier and taller and not short and fat. You know what also was really fun? Our trash, we lived in an apartment building, and the dumpster used to get emptied every year the day before the 4th of July. I don't know if they did that on purpose or what, but every year it was. Um, yes, my daughter calls me mean all the time when I don't let her do things. Anyways, and it is so fun to throw like bottle rockets into an empty dumpster. Also, we made sparkler bombs once, twice, every year. Not anymore, but we did. I like salt and pepper shakers. What else do I collect? Coffee mugs I collect. Um, you would think I would know off the top of the head things I collect. I collect wooden spoons, love wooden spoons. Is it any surprise that everything I collect has something to do with the kitchen? Well, that's stupid, Lori. Why would they do that? Oh, yeah, I know. I used to love riding in the back of a pickup truck, and now it's illegal. Having what stupid thought? Marcy? Did I miss something? Tell me, what is it, Marcy? Let's talk through it. What stupid thought? To the grocery store? What do you need at the grocery store? Didn't you just go to the grocery store? I thought that's what you were doing yesterday, or did I dream that? And actually, no, that's not a stupid thought. Right now would probably be the perfect time to go to the grocery store. Maybe there wouldn't be so many idiots in there. Was that guy trying to kill everybody else with himself? Good night, Lori. I went to the grocery store yesterday. I don't wish I would have waited for today, but like, oh, things I collect. That's what we were talking about. Wooden spoons, coffee mugs, salt and pepper shakers. Uh, I don't know what else. Oh, then that's probably what I was thinking of, Marcy. I wish my husband would wait till go till this late at night, but he likes to go first thing in the morning, which also isn't a bad idea, but then that means that by the time we leave, all the idiots are getting in there, and I just don't want to deal with them. Let's see, we went to Walmart yesterday. Had to run down to a local store here today to get chocolate chips to make those cookies. Tomorrow my husband has to go to Walmart on his way home from his our friend's house because I forgot to get the meat for the quesadillas this week. Uh, I used to work at a grocery store, so I'm like, let me go and get it over with so that it's not constantly on my mind until I go. Oh, I do collect cookbooks also. Thanks for reminding me. You guys, I didn't tell you. Guess what I got for free today? I got a 6.5 foot flocked Christmas tree Brand new in the box for free today. Let's see, I've worked at Sonic, McDonald's, Casey's, Walmart, Payless, Family Dollar, and a tobacco store here in my town. Let's see, what else do I collect? I know there's more things I collect. Um, hmm, I can't think of it right now. Lori, I'm afraid that would have to be metal, and I'm afraid that would be too hot to use, right? Yes, my friend who store is closing down, she had one, and I told her, I said, if you don't, Saturday is her last day. I told her if she doesn't sell it by tomorrow, um, I would buy it for half of what she had it marked for, and she told me no, just take it. So the 22nd, Janice, is my birthday. My brother's is the 15th, my mom's is the 18th, mine is the 22nd. And your husband's is the 23rd. I have an uncle whose is on the 23rd. I have a cousin whose is on the 30th. My ex stepdad's was on the 4th. I have an adopted brother's whose was on the 7th. I have another cousin whose birthday is today. I'm forgetting some. Well, Janice, you live too far for us to help you. When is mine, Marcy? Mine is July 22nd. Janice, you live too far away for us to help you, though, if you do that. Like, I know Marcy is close enough if I needed her. Crystal's close enough if I needed her. Yeah, I could put it up on my shelf with my Shenandoah Valley coffee mug and just not use it and let it be on display, which I thought about doing with this one, but I like the size and shape of it. So on my mom's side of the family, we have a ton of birthdays in every month except for December. Well, November only has one birthday, and that's my son. But we don't have any in December. We have 3 in January, 2 in February, 4 in March. Uh, 2 in April, 2 in May, 4 in June, a billion in July. You found one for Zach. Um, a couple in August, 1 in September, 1 in October, 1 in November, and 0 in December. My mom, oh, Lori, that's dope. That's pretty dope, Lori. My um my mom has a knack for having her kids like pretty close together. So my older brother and me are born a year and a week, almost to the minute apart. So his is on July 15th, mine is on July 22nd. And then my two younger sisters, um, all right, Marcy, just go. Maybe getting out of the house will make you feel better. Email me, I'm serious, so I can give you my phone number, okay? And so my two younger sisters, so the one born after me and then the one born after her, one of them's birthday is February 1st, the other one is February 2nd. Or not 2nd, February 20th. Um, and then what was else was I gonna say? And then my brother, my younger brother that my mom had, his birthday is in it was March 17th. Okay. Oh, I would hate sharing my birthday with a sibling. I love that cat mug, Lori. Okay, Marcy, that's fine. I just thought since you did the sad face, that meant you were leaving me. Um, Janice, I have a question. So, y'all have a different Thanksgiving, right? But I know that in like Europe, they celebrate Mother's Day and Father's Day on different days than the US. Do y'all celebrate Mother's Day and Father's Day on a different day, or is it the same day? Yeah, see, my I'm kind of following in my mom's footsteps because my oldest and my youngest are literally born 4 days apart. Um, what is my kids doing? I don't know. But since me and my brother were born a week apart, um, we always had to share a birthday party, and that drove me nuts. And so even though my kids are only born 4 days apart, I will never make them share a birthday party. I believe that's right, Janice. I just didn't know. I just think it's like I understand like celebrating like Thanksgivings and you know different like country holidays on different days. But when it's like Father's Day and Mother's Day, I'm like, can't we just celebrate it all on the same day so we're not like confused? Me and my only other girl cousin on mom's side born 9 years apart to the day. Her brother 2 days before. Dang. Stalin going to bed, Lori? You're grown. You don't have to stall to go to bed. If you don't want to go to bed, don't go to bed. That's what I tell my husband. He'll sometimes tell me I'm ready for bed, and I'm like, good, go to bed. You're grown. I'm grown. We don't have to go to bed when the other one is ready for bed. And Lori, I will show it to my husband. Oh, yes, my kids are stalling to go to bed. Can you hear them? Delphin won't go to bed till probably 11 o'clock. Aaron, put it in the sink with some cold water for about 30 minutes and it should be basically thawed out by then. Or you can put it in hot water too, but I prefer cold water. Oh, that's interesting, Janice. Y'all do Boxing Day, right? Or is that just in Europe and Australia? My husband gets mad, Aaron, because I refuse to thaw out anything in the microwave, and I always do it in the sink with some water. And he thinks that's ridiculous, but I say I don't want to thaw it in the microwave because the microwave always cooks it a little. And so that's kind of like similar to our Black Friday, right? Where uh, everything's like kind of on sale and special deals and things. Do y'all have Black Friday there? I'm always so curious with other countries, so sorry if I'm like annoying asking all these questions and to the other people who may not care. Can I move y'all over here? What? You can take them off. How do you get a hair out of your throat? Stick your finger down there and get it out, or cough it up. Just stick your finger down your throat and get the hair out, or take a drink. I have some like plastic ones that change colors, Lori, when you put the coffee in them with the lid. But I don't really take coffee to go anywhere. What? Get some water. Wherever there's water, Katie. Yeah, it never unthaws for me right either, and I don't want to risk the chance of it cooking it a little bit, Aaron. Um, See, we don't really have crazy things happen at our around here either. So what exactly is Boxing Day then? Is it just like kind of like a day to relax, maybe get some good deals, but like not like major big deals or what? I don't care. Why don't you put it on your windowsill behind your bed? We've been working on personal space with our daughter because she likes to get right in your face and cough. Right. Love you, sissy. Good night. Oh, no, Lorraine, I also wanted to say hi. You act like we never spend time together, Kate. You mean time by ourselves together? No, Nova, leave the tripod alone. I'm gonna lower you guys down a little bit since I moved you over here. There we go. That's better. Now I don't feel like it's half an empty screen. Oh, you guys. So, I finished my coffee. I downed some Mountain Dew. My kids still aren't sleeping. Now they're screaming at each other. Ow! Um, well, Nova had treats, Lori, and then she somehow managed to open a cabinet that even I have trouble opening in my bathroom and chewed, ow! And chewed through the, stop biting me! Chewed through the bag of treats and ate them all. I heard that, like in Europe, a YouTuber I used to watch from there said that it was for like put like packing away all your Christmas stuff. and putting it in boxes and stuff. Yeah, when I worked Walmart and retail, I always worked Black Friday, the day before Christmas, the day after Christmas, the day of Thanksgiving. Lori, do your cats act like they're starving even though you feed them like 10 pounds of food a day? I always decorate the day after Thanksgiving, and I always take my decorations down on January 1st. My friend Aaron, you guys know, that passed away when he was 16, that used to be his favorite thing. You always had to put, actually, we put our Christmas tree up. We put our Christmas tree up Thanksgiving night because that was always the tradition. We would always have Thanksgiving dinner and then go to his house on Thanksgiving night. Quit attacking my feet. Why does my cat attack me? Um, we would always go to our families for Thanksgiving, and then me and my brother would go to his house to put up the Christmas tree on Thanksgiving night. And then we always took it down on January 1st, so that's what I do. My cat literally tries to eat anything and everything. Y'all saw the other day he was in my kitchen cabinets. So do y'all want to see my snickerdoodle recipe? Should I film it while I'm making them tomorrow? Or no, y'all aren't interested. Let's see what else has popped up on my notifications. My old Instagram account, don't care. A game, and Aaron twibbles around aimlessly. I couldn't tell you how much my cat weighs, but she's not really fat. But oh, I have a snickerdoodle recipe in a church cookbook. So I'll just go ahead and tell y'all the secret now. So when you make snickerdoodles, it doesn't usually call for. That's okay, Tasha. When you make snickerdoodles, it usually just calls for you to like roll it in cinnamon and sugar, and not really put cinnamon in the dough, but I always put cinnamon in the dough. So there you go. There you have it. I gave you my secret. You would have found it tomorrow. She doesn't usually attack my feet, but she does attack my husband's. Actually, she doesn't attack it. She will literally put his big toe in her mouth and just sit there with it in her mouth. She's a weirdo. Our old cat used to like to lick my husband's armpits. Oh, I forgot the TV in my room was on for the baby, and it scared the shit out of me. So in the dough, I always cream the sugar with the butter, and then at the end, before I roll them, is when I add in the cinnamon. But when I roll them to put them, like to cover them, I do cinnamon and sugar on the top. I mix it together and roll it in the bowl. And don't ask me measurements, y'all. Y'all know how I feel about it. I just put some sugar and I put some cinnamon and I put the lid on and I shaky. And if it looks like it's too heavy on one or the other, I add some more of the other one. What? I can't hear you. Come here. What? You saw lightning? Oh no. Huh? Lightning's not scary. Huh? It's not scary. It was red. Oh, Lightning McQueen is red? Yeah. Lori, why would I buy like pre-made cinnamon and sugar when I have cinnamon and I have sugar? No, I know you can, and I know it's probably easier, but I'm very picky on my cinnamon to sugar ratio, and so there's that. Delson, where are you supposed to be? Don't tell me to stop it. Where are you supposed to be? Oh, the lightning. Where are you supposed to be? You saw lightning in your bedroom? Where at in your bedroom? I got chocolate chips, Lori. I did get chocolate chips today. Huh? In the sky? It can't get you in here. What? I'll be right back, you guys. He's saying some crazy stuff. What? Okay, sorry y'all. He was talking about lightning hitting his TV and then his TV going off, and so I thought like we got him this new nightlight and it's like a tube of water and it's got like it bubbles up and it fishies float in it. And so I thought like maybe he knocked that over and it like electrocuted his TV or something, but no, his TV's just fine, so don't know what's up with that. Delson, I will get your dad if I have to say it again. Yes, I went specifically to it. I didn't think the Harps in my town sold the Ghirardelli one, so I was just gonna settle for the Toll House chocolate chips. But I was pleasantly surprised when I got there and they had the Ghirardelli, which are my favorite because I'm a chocolate chip snob. I think, well, he's watching Muppet Babies, and the episode they have on right now has lightning in it, like magical lightning, and I think that's what he's talking about, and he's just using any excuse not to be in bed. Because usually he's not afraid of lightning and thunderstorms, so. You don't have the Nestle Toll House chocolate chips here? Or there? See, I just prefer the. But do y'all does Cadbury make chocolate chips up there? Delson, mommy's about to get mad. Don't tell me to go. You go. All right, I'm getting daddy. Then take your butt to your bed. Um, Chippets. Never had those before. I don't think we have them here. Then go to the bathroom and then go to bed. I think I did hear one other Canadian YouTuber I watched say that a lot of people use like chocolate chunks or like the bars of chocolate and chop them up for the chocolate chip cookies up there. I was just asking. I didn't know if Cadbury made chocolate chips or not. We don't have Cadbury here either. We have Ghirardelli, Toll House, and like the off-brand ones. Those are the only three that I know we have. Is Cadbury chocolate? I should know this because we do have Cadbury here, but I don't ever eat it. Is their chocolate as soft as Dove chocolate? Because I'm wondering if a Cadbury chocolate bar would be good chopped up and in cookies. Have they even mentioned, Janice, when they will be maybe opening the borders up so y'all can do that again? No, it looks like I was wearing like lipstick today and it like all wore off except for in this line. Well, because I know Dove chocolate is so like silky smooth and soft that if you were to bake with it, it would probably just melt into the batter and not have any chocolate chips in it. Oh, that's interesting, Lori. Thanks for telling me. Oh, I'm sorry, Janice. Now, if you guys are vaccinated, can y'all go back and forth across the border or no? Because I know there is a Canadian YouTuber, and because she is a resident of Canada, she is allowed to go back and forth from the United States to Canada. Good night, Aaron. I hope you have a good night. I'll probably talk to you tomorrow night. My husband's gonna go to his friend's house, so I'm gonna film that video and have it up uh tomorrow night probably. I am so cozy. You know this blanket is like the softest blanket I own. Y'all can't even see it. And I bought it at Family Dollar for $12. Actually, I think I got it cheaper because I worked there and I had like a coupon and a store credit and a discount and all that stuff. See, the one I watched, she lives in LA and she's been going back and forth. You could just take it all to your bedroom, Marcy, and film it in there. My favorite color, Lori, is that's hard. Like, I always say my favorite color is purple, and I do love purple, but lately I've been really loving navy. I also really love teal. So I don't know. I would say if like I had to choose one color, it would be purple, but it's hard for me. Yeah, Janice, I hope she feels better too. And I hope you guys are able to get that card saying you're all fully vaccinated, so maybe we'll be able to come to the US and get all those bacon goodies. You guys want a sneak peek of what's out on my I already put it up on my Etsy. Hold on, I'll show you. Are y'all ready? I'm going to show you the first page, and I want you to tell me what you think it is. What do you think this PDF is going to be? Mind you, it looks so janky because for some reason my printer won't print front and back, so I had to glue the pages together. Anybody gonna guess what it might be? Sometimes I feel like these comments are like behind and like 5 will pop up all at once. Pretty close, Lori, but no. I do need to make like a whole thing though. Okay. So the thing I don't like about planners is like the sidebars just are blank and seem pretty useless. I mean, you could write things down on them, but I just don't um I just I think it's hard without like prompts on what you should write there. And most of them don't have a daily, hourly planner in them. So what I did was I made a PDF of a planner insert for August, and it comes with the cover page right here. And then this, oh, I can't get it all in here because I don't know how to work this stupid camera. Okay, so this is the first page of the month, and it's, nope, this way. Where's my finger? It's got a, for words of affirmation, what your wins were from the previous month and what your goals are for this month. And then the second page is just, a regular planner month spread. So then we'll flip it this way. And so then this is the first page for the week spread. And this is for your goals for the week, appointments you might have, and like any creative ideas or anything you might have written here. And then this is the second page for the week. And it's just got a place up here for you to write down what you're going to do for the week for self-care. And of course, just your weekly boxes. And there's weekly boxes on this one as well. Okay. And then it's got a PDF for the day. So you can print, like you only need to print the month one once, but you can print the week you can print it all as many times as you need to have enough week inserts and day inserts. But I didn't want to make like 30-day inserts to automatically print in 4 or 5 weekly inserts because some people don't want to plan every week because they don't have a lot going on. Some people don't want to plan every day because they don't have a lot going on. So I want you to be able to pick and choose, but this has just got, from 12 a.m. to 11 p.m. And then it's got a place for you to write down what you're going to do to take care of yourself that day. And then over here, it's got your list of chores, your list of errands, your list of goals for the day, what you accomplished for the day. You can either write what meals you are going to make or what meals you ate. This is your exercise and water tracker. And then this is things for you to remember tomorrow. And like I said, I glued these together, but I just used like Elmer's glue stick and it's not really working very well. So I need to get a printer that will print front and back. So yeah, that's my planner pages that I put on Etsy. If they do well, I'll continue to do them. If nobody buys them, then I guess I will only make them for myself and not put them on Etsy. But I left it pretty, blank. That way people could still decorate them if they want to. I did have it like all decked out and colorful and decorated, and then I realized a lot of people like to do their own thing and decorate their own way. So I made it pretty bland. And to be honest, I prefer pretty simple anyways, with not a lot of stuff going on in it besides what I need to have in there. So yeah. I have already put them up on my Etsy. I haven't made a video about it yet because I think what's today, July 9th, is a little too early to be talking about an August insert. But probably next week I will, when I have a few more new ones. And I tried to make it to where there is room to like arc punch every page because I know a lot of people use the disc bound system. But right now I don't have an arc punch, so I just used the 3-hole punch. Yeah. Did I tell y'all last night I got a Scotch laminator for free? I think I did. So now I just need to get the pouches. And my husband was like, I really hope that works. I'm like, who, like, really, it was free. I guess if it doesn't work, it's fine. And I just thought those, like, almost kind of pastel pinks were really pretty for August. Like, it's not quite fall, but it's not really summer anymore, at least here in Arkansas. So I thought those, like, pastel kind of mauve colors kind of really tied summer and fall together. So. Oh, I'm sorry, Lori, that your phone froze. Did you see what I showed? Oh, yeah, you did. You commented already about it. My phone will do that, like, sometimes when I'm watching somebody's YouTube video, like, the screen will freeze, but I can still hear them talking, and then all of a sudden it'll jump to wherever in the video they're talking. It's weird. My husband always wants me to watch anime with him, and I just can't do it because, one, I hate reading subtitles. And two, if we watch it in English, then it's dubbed over in English, and the words don't um match the mouth, and it freaks me out. Um, well, Janice, I will probably be going to lay down in about 20 minutes. I probably won't go to sleep till 11 or 12, but I'll probably be going to eat my Oreos in my bed and watching some. Well, I actually realized I had a printer out in my garage. It's an HP, I'm pretty sure. But I just bought ink for this other printer, so I'm gonna wait until the ink is gone in this printer and then maybe buy ink for that printer. And this printer's never been taken out of the box or anything, so. And my husband is on me because he says I'm not giving myself enough credit on Etsy and I'm selling my stuff for too cheap. Like those planner inserts, I'm only selling for $3 for the whole set. And he's like, you need to sell them for more. And I'm like, but I'm just starting out, you know, and it's free for me to make them. So for now. And so if it's free for me to make them, I'm not gonna charge $5. And I also wanted it to be like, so if you buy a yearly planner, like I was looking at them and like Happy Planner and Erin Condren, if you don't get them on sale, they go from like, what was it, $40 to $70 or something like that. I don't know. I've never bought one. I always just buy mine cheap at Walmart. Um, so it didn't make sense for me to sell it for $5. Because say you wanted to buy them every month to buy a year's worth, it would be $60 just to buy a year's worth of printables for your planner, you know? And so I settled for $3. Where'd all the comments go? Did you all leave? I think there's a lightning bug in my house. Oh no, that's my daughter coughing. I thought it was the baby choking. So I was listening, but that's my daughter coughing. Not like the baby actually choking, but like, you know what I mean. Like he was drinking his bottle and got a little down the wrong pipe or whatever. Are you talking about a printer, Lord? The one, I wouldn't say mine are small. The one that I have now is also a fax machine and a scanner. The one that I have hooked up. This one is, I think it's just a printer. Stack, put your pillows standing straight up. No, I'm not coming in your room. I'm showing you, put both your pillows up straight like this and then sit up against them. Kind of leaning down like I am right now. Halfway laying down, halfway sitting up. Yep, like that. Love you. Nova's gonna get what? I love you too, sissy. Good night. I need to be doing laundry. What? What are you doing? Oh, good grief. Yes, Katie, go get in your bed. I'm not gonna say it again. These kids will do anything to stay out of bed. Being a mom is exhausting. Like, not just physically, but like mentally exhausting. Oh, you know, as much as I'd love to stay on here and chit chat, I should probably get off here, go for my last walk, and try and go to sleep and let my brain unmelt until tomorrow. I think tomorrow night I am gonna try a new streaming service because I feel like these comments are delayed, like way delayed. Oh, the Firefly? Actually, I don't even know where she went to. I think she may have went to bed too. That or she's in there waking up the baby because she likes to do that. I'm always careful, Lori. I carry my knife. I will shank somebody if I need to. I'm not worried about people. Like, ever since I got my dog bite, I'm like scared to death of dogs at night. Even though that happened during the day. Like, I'm more scared of dogs than I am people. Like, I know people are scary. But I feel more comfortable hurting a human than I do a dog, you know what I mean? I'm putting pants on before I go because I'm sure the wind is blowing and a little chilly out there. Alright, you guys. I'm off. I love you. I will talk to you all tomorrow. Yeah, right. Luca loves the cat. They're like best friends. I love you guys. I'm praying for you guys, and I will see you and talk to you tomorrow. Okay? Have a good one. Sleep good. Don't forget to say your bedtime prayers. Marcy, email me, please, if you're still watching, so I can give you my phone number. All right? I love you all. Good night.